What's up, Big Bear Nation? I'm Robin and this is the Big Bear Homestead, and today I wanted to talk to you about potatoes. Back in the spring we had all kinds of seed potatoes. We planted them in big barrels. We planted them in one of our food troughs that we repurposed into making it into a growing bed. You would have thought we got a great harvest of potatoes, right? We set ourselves up to succeed. Well, we grew these great, beautiful, beautiful green plants, but nothing. Even now, we harvested everything that we could out of them. They were all rotten. We realized we didn't have enough drainage. But even now, lo and behold, we have potato plants, right? Over here in this barrel, I even have one growing up in the middle of my garlic bed. Let me show you real quick. Garlic's growing, everything's great. That doesn't belong there. Look at this guy. He's trying to grow too. So here we are. It is October and we didn't have a good potato harvest. So what do? Well, we have a local farmer's market that's about an hour and a half-ish from us. And it's where we got our peaches and our apples, and we did our apple cider vinegar video. Well, we bought we bought 3 bushel bags of potatoes, and we figure that'll be enough to get us through the year to us to be able to grow in the spring and be able to harvest those by summer and into the fall. So now I wanted to show you kind of what we're doing with those to get through the winter. So here we are. These bags, they're a bushel a piece. So we've already processed 1 bag. Now we're working on these 2. So the very first thing we do is get the potatoes, bring them in. We take these and we go ahead and wash them off real good. Then we go ahead and peel the potatoes. That's kind of where we're at with this stage. And then all we do is, in order to can them, we just cut them up into decent sized pieces. We put them into a canning jar. Go ahead and make sure that you sterilize your jars ahead of time. Go ahead and drop them into your boiling water in your canner. And then we fill up the jars after we put the potatoes in. We fill up the jars with warm water, boiling water, hot water, whatever. You add just a little bit of salt into the jars and make sure that your headspace is good to go. Put your lid on. So we go ahead and we put the jars in, put the lid on, and in our area we need 15 pounds of pressure. Bring it up to pressure and we go ahead and count for 40 minutes. So we put them in for 40 minutes, and then at the end of the 40 minutes we just turn the burner off and we allow the pressure to escape on its own. Once everything's done, go ahead and unlock the lid and pull out the jars. Most of them will have already, at least in our case, had already sealed. But you go ahead and put them out onto the countertop. I like to cover most of mine with a cloth. Let them sit and you'll eventually start to hear everything ping. So that's really what we're going to do with all of these potatoes. You know, potatoes are good for you. They're healthy. It's only when you deep fry them or cover them in butter and cheese and sour cream that they aren't good for you. So that's why we can them this way, so that way we're, you know, eating them in a good, healthy way. Now, if you liked this how to do video, go ahead and check out my other video on breakfast burritos. They're real easy to make and they're definitely a lifesaver in the morning. Thank you for stopping by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless and have a nice day.